Robert Downey Jr. How do you trust your inner voice when it says you need to sleep in the morning when you need to go to work? To understand another person is like hugging a cactus. We all have to hug cacti. It is important to believe that it is necessary, to learn to find pleasure in it, and one day, when you need it very much, someone will hug you. I'm not afraid of failure. Mediocrity is my biggest fear. Every person is the author of his life. What goes around, comes around. One thing is obvious to me: the responsibility for everything that happens to you lies on you, regardless of whether you agree with what is happening or not. Childhood is when you can make unforgivable mistakes and hope that you will be forgiven. It is important not to forget about the times when you lived lousy. Whatever your past may be, in no case should you deny yourself from it. If you grew up in poverty, remember this all your life. I like to think that life can change completely in a few hours. Otherwise I would be bored with life. Success is toxic and often gives rise to dangerous illusions. I know very little about acting, but I am an unusually gifted pretender. Apparently, my face is disfigured by intelligence. It all comes down to what you believe in. The important thing is to say, "Hey man, we are here and now, and that's good." Just whisper through the dimensions, "Hey, everything will be great for you." A sense of duty can cause more deformity than other things with more terrible names. The gasoline prices stopped bothering me the moment I switched to the Bentley. I am selflessly in love with honesty and try to fight lies in all its manifestations. So I can tell you where I told the truth and where I lied. After all, in this case, lies will win. If there is anything disheartening my family, it's my prison stories. But I don't have anyone else to tell them. After 40 I started to like it when they call me a jerk. I just turned 40 quite recently. It seems that 40 is not very little, and you need to, think about something. But while there are crowds of people over 50 around me who are doing such crazy things that I cannot dare to do at 43, I am not going to think about anything. When I die, I don't want to go to heaven or hell. I want to stay and pursue people. Turn on the light in the kitchen when you thought you turned it off. Hide under the bed and grab your leg while you sleep. Sit in the back seat and appear in your reflection when you drive alone at night. Being a ghost sounds funny. It is said that an optimist believes in a dubious future and that a pessimist is always right, but does not get satisfaction from it. It is my responsibility to be an optimist, although a pessimist has more information. What would you write on your tombstone? Did you check? Did you set a mirror to my nose? I want to believe that space is a great loving healing force that revolves around us. This power is wrong, creates a lot of cruelties and evil, but even in violence it sees some sense. At least I really want to believe it. Because if there is no point in violence, then, apparently, there is no point in anything at all. A good script can easily become your worst enemy and cause you much more trouble than a bad one. When you get a bad script, you try hard to make it better. And so you insensibly put your soul into it. And then you get a good script and you smile like a brewer's horse because you think that it will do everything for you, because it is good. And that's where you got caught. After all, you just seemed to say to yourself, I will not put my soul in this script, let it work for itself. I am always ready to take the blame for everything that is happening within a radius of 80 kilometers around. But it is better that at this moment I was sober, because when I am drunk, everything that happens on earth can be my fault. Life is a very difficult thing. We have to face different situations. From the very beginning of the day, I say to myself, good morning, I don't know what happened to you yesterday, but I am going to have a great day, and nothing will cast a damp over it. You know, I felt awkward many times at some point in my life, but I always found a way out of this state. Humor is what can save you at any moment. First of all, I would like to thank Susan Downey for telling me that Matt Damon was going to win, so don't bother to prepare a speech. Like it, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Thanks for watching.